What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the Cold Steel Vaquero. This one is a special edition, and the Vaquero is just your Cold Steel Voyager, but just in a unique, different blade shape. So going over the main talking points. Price on Amazon Prime is $87 before taxes, so out the door you're looking at about $100. So not cheap, but definitely affordable. Blade steel is CTS XHP, so super strong, very good quality steel. And your handle is your typical Grivex handle that you would find on any other Voyager, if you're familiar with the Voyager line. Locking mechanism, triad lock, can't complain with that. Super strong. Lockup is good. Very minimal blade play. Minimal enough to be within my standards of comfort. So obviously your level of tolerance for that is going to be different from mine. Just letting you know that there is very minimal blade play. I'm sure I could probably reduce that even more by tightening the pivot screw. However, I am not, because I like how the blade deploys, and yeah, it's like, I would say the blade play is so minimal that most people wouldn't even notice it. Ergonomics is good. It's comfortable to hold. You have multiple different grips. You can hold it like this, like a normal person, or for more self-defense purposes, hold it back here, or even with just two fingers if you're comfortable with that. And deployment, I'm buttery smooth, so no complaints on that. And overall, what would I use this knife for? So at the end of the day, this is a self-defense knife. I would never use this for any kind of utilitarian tasks whatsoever. And I mean, the blade speaks for itself. It's fully serrated, so this is meant to just shred whatever it is that you're cutting. I could see using this in an industrial environment or something. If there was a lot of heavy rope that you needed to cut, I mean, this would do the job. But I mean, for this size, it is just impractical to use in any other environment other than self-defense, which is perfectly fine, right? As you see, I have adjusted the pocket clip to be put in my left pocket, so that way I can have my main pocket knife in my right pocket, and this one, as a last resort, just stay in my left pocket and sit there and be pretty type thing. Just a quick comparison. Here's a normal people extra large Voyager. So essentially the same exact size, and here it compares to a regular pocket knife. So here's the PM2. So this is a substantial blade. This is going to satisfy a very small niche market, but if you're one of those people that are obsessed about blades, then this is definitely in your ballpark of interest. I mean, I really think that this knife fits the name perfectly, Vaquero, which is Spanish for cowboy, and just the way that this blade curves, it really almost looks like a cowboy whip out on the ranch. You almost want to hear like a whip crack every time you deploy this blade. Or like the theme song from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah. But I mean, whatever you swing this at, I mean, if you hit in a hypothetical situation, let's say you hit an arm and then you just pull that away, I mean, this, first of all, the serrations are gonna just shred whatever it is that you're cutting, and this whole belly of this knife is just gonna cut, and it's not gonna stop. So I mean, this is a purpose designed knife, and with the triad lock, it is going to fulfill that purpose excellently. Safety wise, I mean, obviously you should be careful with every single knife that you have, but this one you can operate single-handedly without too much concern, because the ricasso does get in the way before you cut yourself. So look, like that. So I have no concerns not paying attention and just depressing or disengaging the blade. Obviously you should practice first, do it in slow motion and get used to how the blade feels as it's falling down, but there is that secondary measure for you to protect yourself before you cut yourself. Yep. Oh. So all in all, awesome knife, unique design. The only thing I don't like about it is this, like, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, like, they should have made a version of this in this coloration without Lynn's signature on there. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't know, it just seems out of place sometimes. I like it, but if you gave me the option to pick this one or one without the signature, I would have picked the one without the signature. But other than that, badass little knife, or little, not little, badass knife. I don't know if I would recommend it just because it's so out there, and it really only fits one purpose. But I mean, if you're a knife guy, hell yeah. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope they help you with your next knife purchase. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode. Alright, bye.